Hey everybody, welcome to Chris's Daily Read Aloud. Squids will be squids, part 3. So, to this point, we have read many of the beastly fables with fresh morals by John Sciezka and Lane Smith. Today we're finishing the book and the last few fables. I hope you're enjoying them. Hand, foot, and tongue, which actually we started yesterday. I forgot that we were stopping. Kept going a little bit, so you've already heard the first line of this. One evening at dinner, Hand, Foot, and Tongue got into a heated argument over who had the toughest job. I have the toughest job, said Hand. Every day I work from sunup to sundown. I button shirts. I tie shoes. I hold the spoon and fork to feed all of us. I have to be strong enough to punch with a fist and gentle enough to pat a baby. I definitely have the toughest job. No, you don't, said Foot. I have the toughest job. Every day I have to carry all of you, and I'm not complaining or anything, but I usually have to do it in the dark, stuck in a smelly sock and laced in a shoe. I have the toughest job. Ew. Foot's job sounds smelly, at least. I am a Then Tongue spoke up. I am a fleshy, muscular organ attached to the floor of the mouth. I help in both speech and taste. I start the process of digestion by moving food into position to get it ripped and mashed and crushed and smashed into little bits by the teeth. Then I cover the little bits of food with saliva and shape them into a slimy blob of guck that I push down the throat. And, ugh, that's sick, said Hand. Disgusting, said Foot. Moral, there's some things we don't talk about at the dinner table. Or maybe don't argue about who has the toughest job. Everybody has a tough job. It's not a competition. I think that's really the moral is, it's not a competition. Your job can be tough, and someone else's job can be tough. It doesn't have to be harder than someone else's. Duckbilled Platypus and Beef Snack Stick. Versus Beef Snack Stick. I have a bill like a duck, and a tail like a beaver, bragged Duckbilled Platypus. So what? Said Beef Snack Stick. I have beef, soy protein concentrate, and dextrose. I also have webbed feet and fur, said the Duckbilled Platypus. Who cares? Said Beef Snack Stick. I also have smoke flavoring, sodium erythorbate, and sodium nitrite. I am one of only 2 mammals in the world that lay eggs, said Duckbilled Platypus. Big deal, said Beef Snack Stick. I have beef lips. Moral, just because you have a lot of stuff, don't think you're so special. I kind of think that is the moral here. Okay? There's no point in comparing your stuff. Doesn't make you special. You're special because you're you, not because you have a lot of stuff. Elephant and Gnat. Oh my, another elephant story. It's the same elephant too. What do you think he's going to do? You think he's going to call home this time? Elephant and Gnat. In his later years, old Elephant became a wise and gentle creature. One night, he and Gnat stayed out late and completely lost track of time. Oh no, said old Elephant, when he finally saw a clock. I was supposed to be home an hour ago. I'd better call home now. Why bother, said Gnat. Mrs. Elephant is surely sleeping, and you'll just wake her up if you call. So old Elephant didn't call. Uh-oh. What do you think's gonna happen? When he got home, Mrs. Elephant was furious, and she never forgot. Moral, don't forget the other moral about bugs, and always, always, always call home. The other moral about bugs, remember, was never listen to a talking bug. Take responsibility for your actions and let people know if you mess up. Elephant really needs to learn. He needs to call home. He needs to let people know that he messed up so that way they know that he knows. Gee, I wonder. Shark, wasp, and bacteria ate lunch together every day. No one else ever sits with us, said Shark, ripping into his tuna sandwich with his double row of huge, razor-sharp teeth. What's their problem? We're just misunderstood, said Wasp, stabbing his pizza and injecting it again and again and again with paralyzing venom. It's not fair, said Bacteria, infecting her pudding. Why won't anyone give us a chance? Moral. Think about it. Why do you think people don't want to eat with wasp and bacteria and shark? Maybe because they're super dangerous. And they're not acting not dangerous. Bacteria is infecting the pudding. Wasp is injecting venom into a pizza. And shark is using its super sharp teeth. They are what they are supposed to be. That is true. But it still makes them scary to other people. So, there's two morals here, I think. Everyone else needs to learn that just because something's scary, just because somebody seems scary, doesn't make them dangerous. You need to be respectful, and you need to reach out. But there's also the moral of maybe you could tone down some of the stinging the pizza. Maybe some of the stuff that's scaring other people if it actually is dangerous to them. Just like stinging. You have... Oh, sorry. Very serious historical afterward. We had our very serious historical forward. You have just finished reading fables about all kinds of bossy, sneaky, funny, annoying, dim-bulb people. Oops. I mean animals. What fun, you were thinking. I should write some of those myself, you were thinking. But before you get started, it just occurred to me that you might want to know a little more about Aesop. Aesop used to tell this one fable about a really bossy jerk lion that ruled a city. When that really bossy jerk guy who ruled Aesop's city heard this fable, he didn't like it. He had Aesop thrown off a cliff. So the moral, if you're planning to write fables, don't forget to change the people into animals and avoid places with high cliffs. Maybe the moral there is to not write fables about people that are real. So, don't write stories about people that are real, even if you change them to animals. Make your own stories. That way you're not offending anyone and not using someone else's story, because remember, their story is their story. Your story is yours. Hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed these beastly fables with fresh morals. And I hope you stay safe, wash your hands, and have fun, everybody. Bye.